Gahanna has implemented a cell phone policy for quite some time now. However, this year in particular, staff and administration have become increasingly more strict.
The basis of the cell phone policy is almost exactly what it was last year. Okay, it's just what we've taken away is kind of the warning system where like these students are allowed 2-3 warnings. Last year was new to us, so we were all trying to settle into it. But now that everybody kind of knows like how this works, this part is just a little. Teachers were able to confiscate phones a little bit more quickly than we did last year.
Gahanna isn't the only school to crack down on the cell phone policy. It's now become a statewide issue.
Governor DeWine last school year signed a bill called House Bill 250, okay, which was basically a mandate to all schools to basically crack down on cell phones, right? There's the directive that all schools have to have some type of cell phone policy.
The new phone policy has created mixed feelings between students. While some disagree with it, others have seen a large positive impact on their learning.
Honestly, I feel like it shouldn't be a thing because I feel like we're just grown enough that like we should know when we need our phones and when we don't need our phones in like certain scenarios.
For me personally, not having my phone or not having people have their phone in general, I feel like it helps me be more focused. And being in the classroom where it's no phone policy, it's easier to be more conversational with my classmates.
Teachers have also noticed a large change in their students this year. They have seen students start to interact with each other more than ever now that the phones are away.
The biggest thing I've noticed this year is that students are more actively putting their phones away when they come into class. They don't have to be reminded as often, which has been a really nice change. I also have seen that they've maintained that throughout the period, that I'm not having to tell people to put their phones away mid-period this year. I think as a society we pay attention to our phones a little too much and we don't often talk to the people that are in front of us. So having their phones tucked away I think has caused more interaction between students.
The phone policy has changed the way students are learning, allowing them to make better connections with their peers and focus in class as there is less of a distraction. This is Saige Fogle for Lincoln Live.